Namaste students, I am JVN Dr. Aziz Mohammed Khan from Department of Food and Biotechnology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the topic classification example of yeast. So there are various types of yeast species and genus which are classified, and in this video we are going to discuss about the genus which are classified in yeast. Okay, so the first genus which is most important in yeast is Schizosaccharomyces. Okay, Schizosaccharomyces genus. These yeast are very important in yeast, and they reproduce asexually by fission and form 4 or 8 ascospores per ascus after isochemic conjugation, and they have been found in tropical fruits, molasses, soil, honey, and different types of food sources. So for nutrition, these Schizosaccharomyces will grow on different types of food products, soil, and various types of food sources, and we can isolate these Schizosaccharomyces from different types of seeds. The common species of Schizosaccharomyces is Schizosaccharomyces pombe. The next genus, which is very important for yeast, is Saccharomyces genus. Okay, these are the structure of Saccharomyces, and the cells of these yeast may be round. Okay, you can find here there may be round, ovate, or elongate. Some of them may be elongate and may form a pseudomycelium. Some of these, some of the species of Saccharomyces may form pseudomycelium. What do you mean? What is the meaning of pseudomycelium? Pseudomycelium is the not true mycelium. Okay, the false mycelium, and the reproduction in Saccharomyces genus is by multipolar budding. We have already discussed multipolar budding in previous video, or by ascospores formation. Okay, so two types of reproduction process are involved in Saccharomyces. The first is multipolar budding, and the next is ascospore formation. Ascospores are the spores in a single ascus. Okay, in a single ascus, and there may be 1 to 4 ascus in a single ascus. Okay, and these ascus may be round or ovate. The leading species of Saccharomyces genus is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. We know this genus very well because it is involved in the fermentation process. It is a good yeast. Okay, there are some microorganisms which are good and some microorganisms which are bad. So this Saccharomyces cerevisiae is good for us. Okay, which is beneficial for us, and some of these species are in, involved in the production of different types of food products, such as top yeast, alley yeast, which are used for the production of wines, alcohols, glycerol, and different bread products. The species of these genus include Saccharomyces cerevisiae, Ellipsodes, Saccharomyces fragilis, and Saccharomyces lactis. The next genus is Euromyces, and these yeast reproduce by multilateral budding and ascospores are liberated upon maturity. The next genus is Zygosaccharomyces. The Zygosaccharomyces are mm, notable for their ability to grow in high concentration of sugar. Okay, so if a question arises that which type of yeast species is known for grow in high concentration of sugar, the answer is Zygosaccharomyces, which have ability to grow in high concentration of salt sugar concentration. Okay, and they are involved in spoilage. They are not involved in the production. Okay, and they are involved in the spoilage of honey, syrup, and molasses. But some of the species are also involved in the fermentation of soy sauce and some wines. Okay, the example is Zygosaccharomyces musumeri. The next genus is genus Pichia. Okay, these are oval to cylindrical yeast which may form pseudomycelia. Pseudomycelia means not a true mycelia, and the ascospores are round and head-shaped. We have already discussed the head-shaped in previous video. What are the head-shaped genus and what are the head-shaped spores? And there may be one to four one to four ascospores in a single ascus. Okay, a pellicle is formed on liquids, and example is Pichia membranacea, which grow on beers and wines. The next genus is genus Hansenula. This is similar to genus Pichia in appearance, but they are usually more fermentative than Pichia. Okay, for industrial purpose, Hansenula is more important than Pichia, but the uh, structure is similar. The ascospores are head or sacral shaped. Okay. The next genus is genus Debromyces. These round or oval yeast form pellicles on meat plants. Ascospores have a warty surface. Example is Debromyces lockerii. The next genus is genus Hanseníaspora. It is a lemon shaped. Okay, and they grow in fruit juices, Nastonia yeast, and they are very large and lemon shaped. So this in this lecture we discuss about the classification of genus yeast. Okay, so there are various genus which are present in the genes in the yeast, and in this video we discuss about the classification basis of yeast, and in the upcoming lecture we will discuss about the classification of algae. So our lecture is over here. Thank you very much.